Hello everyone. I know you guys been having some problems, so I wanted to show you or walk you through the problems, a few problems, so that if you find yourself getting stuck, you can just use this video to help you. So here's our problem. Negative 2x squared times 4x minus 3. Now remember what we said. We know that this is times because there's no sign between this term and the parentheses. So this means that we're going to multiply what's outside by everything that's inside. So we're going to multiply. And remember, in multiplying, we're going to take this whole term and multiply it by each one of these terms. Now this says negative 2x squared, so we're going to take it and multiply it by the 4x first. A negative 2 times a positive 4 is going to give us a negative 8. And then remember what we said, x squared means there are two x's here, then there's one more here, so that gives us x to the third. Then we're going to take this negative 2x squared and multiply it by negative 3, because we always look at the sign that's in front of the number. So a negative 2x squared times a negative 3, those two numbers together, two negatives, would make this a positive 6. But remember, we also got to bring down that x squared so that our final answer is a negative 8x to the third plus 6x squared. Okay? Then we took another problem. Remember, we did two parentheses where we would have had something like x plus 2 times x minus 3. And again, this is multiplication because there is no sign between the two parentheses. Remember what we said one more time. We take the first term, which is this x, and y'all know me, I use boxes, circles, anything to help me know that this is the term I'm using. And I'm going to multiply it by everything in the second set of parentheses. So again, I'm going to start this problem off by multiplying. So x times x is going to give me x squared because there are two x's. Then I'm going to take the same x and multiply it by negative 3. And again, it's negative 3 because that sign in front is negative. So x times negative 3 would give me a negative 3x. Then again, I got to go back to my first set, and I'm going to grab this positive 2, and I'm going to take it and multiply it by x. So that gives me plus 2x. And if you're wondering, well, why is that? Remember, a number and a letter that are multiplied, there's nothing I can do but bring them down. That's why it's 3x, and that's why it's 2x. And then I'm going to take this positive 2 and multiply it by negative 3. Positive times a negative would give me a negative 6. Now again, I have x squared minus 3x plus 2 minus 6. Not the final answer because I have those common or like terms. And remember what we said, like terms are like terms because they have the same last names. Williams and Williams, not Williamson and Williams. So these are the same because they are like terms. Remember, when we have like terms, we're getting out of multiplying and we're going to either add them or subtract them depending on what's going on with the sign. In this case, remember what we said, I owe somebody $3, but I have $2 in my hand. So what's going to end up happening is I'm still going to owe you $1. But we don't put the 1 because it's understood to be there, so it's just negative x. Those other terms just come down in the problem, and I have x squared minus x minus 6, and then that is my final answer. So again, two problems to help you guys out if you find yourself getting stuck. I hope this helps. Let me know if it does. Thank you.